Hi everyone, my name's Uri Weinberger and I am here to show you today how to install your Facebook pixel onto your Shopify store. People have this preconceived notion that the Facebook pixel is a very tedious task to set up and that you need to hire a developer in order to do it properly. And the truth is that that is a complete bend of the truth. The truth is that you can do this yourself in under 5 minutes, and you're going to need your Facebook pixel in order to track the success of your Facebook ads in terms of selling and performance on your Shopify store. So what you really need here is only three things. The first thing you're going to need is access to your Facebook Ads Manager, which if you are starting to place your pixel, that means that you're ready to sell on Facebook, and you should have access to this already. The second thing you're going to need is access to your Shopify CMS backend. And the third thing you're going to need, if you look at the top right of my screen over here, there's this little plugin on Chrome called the Facebook Pixel Helper. And you can just download this by Googling Facebook Pixel Helper. It's a plugin, and it will help you verify whether or not your pixel is placed properly. It's just the second link over here. Click it, add it to your Chrome, and you should be good to go. So the very first thing I want to show you guys is that I have a client over here who runs a website selling makeup and beauty products. So I'm on his site and I look at my Facebook Pixel Helper and I see that no pixels are found on his website. I can go into his collections page and then again, we can see no pixels found on the website. I can go into the product page, once again, diving a little further, and again, no pixels found on the website. And the truth is that this is not a good situation to be in, because if you're advertising on Facebook, you're going to want to understand and have insight into the analytics to measure the success of your campaign. And the way you do this is by having a pixel to track and flag every single action that you have created through driving people to your site through your Facebook ads. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So go into your Ads Manager over here, and on the top left is your menu. So click Ads Manager, hover over all tools, and under Assets, you'll see something that says Pixels. So go to the Pixel dashboard just by clicking in on this menu. Once you're here, you'll be able to see the amount of fires that ran, but more importantly, you want to find your Pixel ID, and you do this just on the right over here. These series of numbers is your Pixel ID. But if you haven't set one up in the past and that's not populating on the right, then what you want to do is go to the top of the page. There's a little button called Set Up Pixel. You just want to hit that. Once you hit that, you have two options. Okay, they're both going to do the exact same thing, but what I recommend doing, and you guys can follow me through these steps, is click Copy and Paste the code. Now it's going to tell you all this blurbs, codes, snippets, event codes, etc., but you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to send this to a developer. This is something that you can do so easily by yourself. So hover over this pixel code and it says copy code to clipboard. So do that and then open up a Word document. Just paste it in there, and what you're going to want to do is find your pixel ID. And you do this by scanning the code, and after FBQ initiate, INIT, there is a pixel code, a series of numbers, which please do not copy mine. That's incorrect for you. You're going to have your own unique identifier there. So just copy the code without the parentheses next to it and then paste it underneath, just so you can identify this, and you can delete the rest. All you need is this pixel code. So what you're going to want to do is, again, take this code, copy it, and head over to your Shopify CMS. Now, it used to be complicated, and you used to have to go into your online store and edit your theme and paste the pixel in the liquid code, but none of that matters anymore. Now, all you have to do is click Preferences. So go over to Preferences, and there's a specific area over here for Facebook Pixel. It says paste your Facebook Pixel ID here. Click Paste, click Save, and voila, you are done. That is all you need. And I'll show you how this works out now. So if I head back to the client page that I showed you before. And if you notice on the top right throughout this whole process, please take a good look at that. I'm going to go back to the home page here. And on the home page, you will now see that this highlighted 1. It says that my Facebook Pixel ID, which is the same ID I just put in, fired under a page view. And I can go ahead and click into my collections and then back into my product page. And you'll see in my product page that it's now said I have viewed a page and viewed content. Content is saying it's viewed a product page, and that's how Facebook defines that. The next natural step for your customer is clicking add to cart. So if I were to click that over here, you can see that another Facebook ID, another Facebook pixel fired called add to cart. And if I were to check out, you'll see again that another Facebook pixel fired in a moment called initiate checkout. So Facebook is, because you integrated it through the preferences section in your Shopify CMS, Facebook and Shopify are smart enough, because they work very closely together, to know that we should be tracking users throughout their purchase process. And how do you use this information, right? Like, how can you use this information? And the way that I use this information for my clients is I build every single step into my reporting dashboard on Facebook. And I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like now. So in my ads manager, I was on the pixels, but I'm just going to go back to my ads manager here. And I'll just quickly filter everything by had delivery. You don't have to do this. Now, if you notice on the right side of my screen, I've got these columns here, right? This column is website conversion. So this is a total of all the conversions, all the pixel fires, and there has been 16,578 pixel fires, but there hasn't been 16,578 conversions. This 16.5K is actually a summation of the almost 14K content views, 1.2K add to carts, 700 website checkout initiated, 260 payment info, and 231 purchases. So it's actually aggregating that all. And what I can see here is my insight into where people are dropping off in my funnel, right? It looks like out of the 14,000 people who view the site, only about 10% of them, maybe a little bit less, maybe 8% add to cart. And from there, there's a 50% drop off to checkouts initiated, and then a 66% drop off to add payment info. And then from there, there's a very small drop off to website purchases. So I can see that I can improve in my funnel here, maybe after add to cart, and then maybe again after initiate checkout, by maybe giving them a pop-up in the checkout, giving them another 5-10% discount right on the spot like that. So I'm actually going to show you guys how to get these columns. If you hit columns over here and hit customize columns, you'll be able to put whatever you need, whatever is necessary. If you're running a video campaign or an engagement campaign, you can put that all in, but you can customize the bottom over here. And to me, I always recommend having that funnel visualization. So just, you can search all of these names up over here and just add them in and drag them. So I say website conversions, website content views, website add to cart, checkout initiated, add of payment info, purchases. And then eventually you also want to see the website purchase conversion value, because that also gets reported by the Facebook pixel automatically. And then you can also analyze your success by cost per website purchase. If you have a $100 item, you might be willing to spend $20 for a purchase, but if you have a $20 item, you might only want to spend $2. It really depends on your business model. I suggest pausing the screen, pausing the video, adding these columns in, click on the bottom left, save as preset over here, and then click apply. I'm not going to do that because I've already done that. This is the way the pixel works. I really hope this was informative for you, and I hope you all go out and kill your advertising efforts over the next couple months. Thanks, guys. This is Uri Weinberger checking out. Feel free to direct message me if you have any questions.